We're going to talk more about this visit now with political analyst Flavia Lucenti, who joins me from Rome. Flavia, thanks for taking the time to speak to us. Vladimir Putin's trip coming less than a week after Donald Trump's to Beijing. First of all, can we read anything into the timing here?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, thanks for having me. And yeah, timing is probably the most significant aspect of this visit. I mean, Putin is flying right now to Beijing after 5 days that Trump was there in Beijing as well. So it never happened actually in China's history that Russian and an American president have been host in China in the same month. So this is what makes probably this meeting remarkable. And I also would like to emphasize what makes this this meeting significant is how also, I mean, Putin and Xi Jinping are meeting today. After that, Xi Jinping decided not to go this year to the parade that is annually organized for the May 9th in Moscow. We know very well that this year, I mean, the parade for the celebration of the end of the Second World War was pretty scaled down compared to previous years. We had a more modest event, but I mean, it never happened in 10 years that Xi Jinping decided not to go. So this meeting, it's even more important for this.
Indeed. Of course, Russia also fighting that war in Ukraine. Do you think this recent weakening that we've seen of Russia in that war is having an effect on Beijing?
Yeah, I mean, as I heard also for your videos, I mean, Peskov actually defined this occasion as a very important occasion to talk with the Chinese, and also to remark how the relationship has been so privileged in recent years. So they're going to discuss about the world and going to discuss in particular about the power of Siberian 2 gas pipeline, which is actually made more important, I mean, the starting of this project, given the war in Iran. I mean, this is, of course, a very crucial point that the two leaders will, of course, discuss. Because, I mean, yes, we know very well that after Crimea and the annexation of Crimea in 2015, the two countries have become more and more interrelated with one another. I mean, they signed a very historical agreement on gas supplies, but after that, China started to diversify. So now discussing again how to make these two countries even more interconnected in terms of gas supply is, of course, a very important aspect that this war in Iran make even more crucial.
How else is the relationship between Moscow and Beijing evolving, particularly linked again to the war in Iran?
Yeah, I mean, this geopolitical situation is going to be very important also in the relation between these two countries. Indeed, has declared by both leaders they are meeting in order to discuss about main international regional problems. I think that the most important part that we can read from the war in Iran and impacting on these two countries probably is the fact that they are valuing even more now the energy trade relation. I mean, as you say, before China is buying more than a quarter of the Russian exports, but Russia counts only 4% of China international trade, which made that relation pretty unbalanced. So the fact of the war, the fact of talking again about improving the trade in terms of gas energy is certainly something that can at least provide an image of a sort of semblance of equity in the relation between the two that had, I mean, in the last few years have been lost in.
And in the meantime, of course, Beijing trying to maintain its stable relationships, not just with Russia, but also with the US. Is it really possible for it to go between the lines, if you like?
I mean, China is simply doing China. I mean, of course, China is not happy when crisis occurs that increment international instability, because this is not good for trade. And for China, trading with the rest of the world, trading globally, is one of the core points of its own agenda. Yes, of course. I mean, this new Trump administration is changing a little bit the balances, also the relation between China and Russia. Indeed, there are several pundits that say that this visit of Putin in China is also significant because it's a way to remark that actually this is Russia that has a privileged relation with China, not the United States. And we heard instead Trump calling Xi Jinping as a friend. This is something very new, let's say. But what we mostly also, I mean, we are seeing and we can read also this Putin visit to Beijing of these next days. I mean, in my view, I mean, it's just a series of diplomatic visits, let's say, to the court of Xi Jinping, aimed at currying the favor with China that is demonstrating to be itself a co-leader in the international scenario.
Flavia, thank you for sharing your expertise with us. Flavia Lucenti speaking to me from Rome.